What's up, y'all? XenoSilver here, and welcome back to some Punishing Great Raven. How you doing, Lucia?
No
As
matter
always.
what the future holds, I am not afraid.
Yeah,
As long
I am
as
not
you're
afraid
here.
too. Same here. As long as you are here, then we are all good. Okay, so if you remember the last time, I wanted to finish the other Lucia story. I wanted to finish your story.
If you're tired, give up on everything and go away. Leave it all to me. Whether
Okay.
you live, die by my hand, or just wander off.
You know,
But never surrender to me.
I want to give you a hug. You've been through so much. I'm crying. I'm crying. Where is all this one? How many is there? Is this one it? Yeah, this one. This one is it. Between the acts, only those with absolute power can shape the world to their likings. Yes, we're finishing this because I got spoiled, so we're gonna get done with this before we go back to the main story. Watching her sister leave, Luna stops herself from calling Lucia back. Lucia just needs more time. Well, yeah, she just saw all of her freaking teammates die and a freaking goddamn freaking snitch ass, stupid ass captain betray her. Of course, she needs more time. That's freaking trauma right there. Look, if I was the captain, I would not do that. If I was there, I would save her. Similarly betrayed by humans, Lucia should feel the same hatred as Luna. She would not have passed the filtering otherwise. Perhaps she's sympathizing with the constructs who are also betrayed. Luna could always tell what Lucia was thinking from her expression, but ever since her cathartic cry that night in the rain, Lucia has seemingly vented all of her emotions. After that, Lucia has nothing but indifferent. Luna has not seen any trace of sentiments on Lucia's face for a while. Should we follow her, Miss Luna? Oh god, not these bitches again. No! A familiar voice pulls Luna away from her contemplations. Roland and Gabrielle approach her from the shadow. That's not necessary. Lucia is more than capable of handling those Babylonian constructs, even if she is being merciful. Not to mention that I always know how she's doing with my connection to her through the Ascension network. If she wants to take a walk by herself, she can take a walk by herself. Do you have something to report? We have not found that Ascendant's trail yet. We have widened our search, but we have not discovered any clues that points us to him. Is that so? Oh, is that so? Maybe so. Luna is not too surprised by this result. He would not be the swindler if he could be so found so easily. The swindler, twindler, whatever the name is, that's very interesting. On the other hand, we've learned something regarding Lucia. This caught Luna by surprise. She turns to look at Roland, her gaze slightly fluttered. What is it? A few Babylonian defectors talked to us. Great Raven was almost wiped out in the last mission. Lucia, the only survivor, is back on Babylonia and receiving treatment. Shock, comprehension, anger. Luna's golden eyes reveal a series of conflicting emotions before calming down again. They wouldn't let Lucia go, would they? Even if she isn't the original one. Wait, ain't no freaking way that they made a copy. Should we tell her? ... While telling her sister convinced her to join their side, Luna is uncertain about it for the first time. All Luna has ever wanted is to be with her sister, But does Lucia feel the same now? Is Luna forcing Lucia to do something she is unwilling to do? Is that why there is a gulf between them now? Luna? Roland, Gabrielle, how do you feel about Lucia becoming an Ascendant? Luna's sudden question does not catch the two Ascendants off guard. Gabrielle answers without hesitation. Based on the data we recorded during our pursuit, I can conclude that she is a rather exceptional combatant amongst the constructs we have encountered. She is simply unaccustomed to the utilization of the Ascension Network. Given that she has passed the filtering, her mastery of the network is but a matter of time. And once she can fully harness the Ascension Network, she will certainly become a massive boon to your plan, Miss Luna. What? What plan are we talking about? Gabrielle, is there a big master plan that y'all got? She is someone you have chosen, Miss Luna. Your will is the will of the Ascension Network. We abide by your decision. Unlike Gabrielle's candor, Roland takes his time to think without offering an answer. Luna does not press him, she just watches him quietly. To the Asnet. Roland first takes a look at Gabrielle before turning to Luna and continuing. I think the most important thing is that Lucia didn't decline her invitation, Luna. I believe that Lucia's involvement must be crucial to achieving your goal. It's going to take time and a good catalyst for her to realize that. That is what I just said. Is this your conclusion after thinking for so long? Come on, I put a lot of thought into how to word it. Great minds think alike, don't they? We should be happy that we agree on this. Yeah, y'all should be happy. Hearing what Roland said, Luna turns toward where Lucia departed. She gives her order after a while. Keep searching for that Ascendant. We need to find out who sent him, at the very least. As for what you mentioned, Roland, we'll decide after Lucia returns. Understood. Ah, snap. The damaged Corrupted does not resist. A giant mechanical hand crushes it into pieces. Gabrielle retrieves its memory chip from its shattered body, starting to read the data stored inside. There's no reason to be this cruel, is there? It's her people. It is a Corrupted who did not pass the filtering. It is nothing like me. Do you consider those feeble constructs your people? What a tough question. Roland keeps smiling, not agreeing or disagreeing with Gabrielle. So, found anything related to that Ascendant? Gabrielle takes the memory chip out for his reader and throws it into the pile of metal scraps on the ground. Nothing new. It did not see the Ascendant who contacted the humans. We should move on to the next area. How about a short break, I'm not like you. I get tired. And don't you think Luna is a bit too obsessed with this Ascendant? That can't be good, right? Luna draws enough attention as it is. Babylonia is also searching for that Ascendant in secret. Now's not the time to confront them. Kate? Well. The will of the agent is the will of the Ascension Network. Are you doubting Miss Luna's decision? I'll let you know that I'm ready. I'm really quite loyal, my lord. But to do my job well, I need to understand my boss better. Put your loyalty into action, then. It is such a human vice to pledge one's devotion in words only. Yes, sir, you know what they say. Actions speak louder than words. Now, you're making me all worried. Does Luna care so much about that Ascendant because she wants to fire me and replace me with him? Roland speaks with an exaggerated expression of of concern. Gabriel does not pay much attention to him, being used to his jokes. There is indeed something special about this Ascendant. As the first Ascendant to connect to a human, his existence alone is worth studying. It is understandable that Miss Luna would want to capture him. Do you really think that's the reason? Roland chuckles. Miss Luna may have other concerns, but we have no need to speculate. Because Miss Luna needs him, we will take him. If Miss Luna needs to destroy him, we will terminate him. Even if he is an Ascendant. For Miss Luna? For Miss Luna and the Ascension Network. ... Well then, I'll leave the other area to you to contribute to the great will of the ASNet. Where are you going? Don't forget that I'm also looking for qualified candidates for the filtering as well. I've been eyeing a few people. Now's the time to reel them in. I mean, I'll appreciate it if you want to do my job for me. I told you, it is not necessary to lengthen the process of the filtering with your additional operations. Bring your candidates to Miss Luna, and the Ascension Network will pass its judgment. Your games are pointless. Don't have to be so mean. I'm only doing this to find the truly worthy ones. With your silly arrangements, I prefer to call them tests. I hope they work. Other agents have started making moves as well. We will need more companions. I didn't expect you to be so guarded with the other agents. Only those with absolute power can shape the new world to their likings. Once humanity is wiped from this earth, the different Ascendant groups will clash. I am not guarded. On the contrary, I look forward to the day when other agents reveal their power and will to the Ascension Network. That will be gospel. So you agree with what I'm doing? I have always supported increasing our number. I merely hope you are taking your time to do something useful instead of doing something entertaining to you. Relax. I have a feeling that I'm going to catch something big this time. Roland looks toward the distant horizon. I wonder, what kind of show will they put on? This freaking goofy dude. Okay, I guess we got these. We got these. Cool. Hesitation. Is everything she has ever done just a futile effort in this meaningless whirlpool of fate? Oh, we actually got some gameplay now. Oh shoot! Wait! We actually playing now? Lucia walks aimlessly among the city ruins. The city feels fresh after the rain, the dust and ashes in the air washed away. Lucia is not taking her time to walk on this ravaged planet ever since she finished her construct training and began to serve. Ravage was calculating and strategic-minded, even amongst the commandants of the elite squads. Yeah, well, that's 116 sick bastard. I freaking hate that dude. After what he did to you and your teammates, Lucia, I ain't forgiving that motherfucker. If I was there, I would have freaking blasted him behind the scenes and then took his place, like freaking full-on Hitman style. And none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened if I was here. Thanks, game. Thanks for making me feel bad. He would consider every construct's battle power in his calculation and allocate time for their maintenance during continuous battles, maximizing efficiency while minimizing casualty. Decisive, outstanding, and kind. This was how the task force and Grey Raven thought of Ravage, and he certainly acted the part. Yeah, freaking trick sly bastard. If I was there, like I said, I'm gonna freaking Yakuza his ass. To prevent all of this bullshit happening. On the surface, that is. Her frame is heavily damaged, especially her right arm. We'll have to replace it at this point. Sign here. How long will it take for her to recover? Some of the custom parts require an application before they can be sent here. It'll be another week before she can be deployed again. Now, I know the fight is rough out there, and the elite squads like yours are needed everywhere. But you need to let your teammates rest and sleep. Their mind stability is much worse than what it is during the last inspection. I'll submit the request. With your support, Command Central has to consider my time off application seriously, right? Who knows? The doctor looks at the gravely wounded Lucia with sympathy and shakes his head. I've said the same thing to many people many times, but most don't listen. A lot of commandants don't take mind stability seriously, thinking they can just connect with the constructs to alleviate the problem. But it's never this simple. Injuries and exhaustion accumulate and become the time bomb in the mind. Without proper rest, the mind will continuously be exhausted, and the connection can only treat it temporarily. The doctor puts away his clipboard and gives a few more suggestions before leaving. I can keep going, Commandant. Lucia, even though I'm not here yet and got blasted into Back to the Future in this timeline, Lucia, please, don't rest. I'm trying to speak with you telepathically from the far past. Don't do it. That's not up to you. The doctor, your teammates, and I all agreed you must rest and perform maintenance here this time. I'm sorry. If Zun and I had stopped those corrupted, it wasn't your fault. Other squads were in charge of those corrupted. We never planned for them. I'll request a temporary pause on the operation to City 15. Grey Raven can take a break from here. But people still need our help there. Lucia. Raven speaks in his usual low and calm tone. I know you wanted to help them, and I know you are more than capable. But you can't save everyone, and not everyone needs to be saved by you. There are many other elite squads on Babylonia aside from Grey Raven. They will complete the rescue mission. Trust your teammates, trust Babylonia, and trust my judgment the same way I trust you. Well, that's a load of baloney. Coming from you? Heck no. No way in hell. Now, if it was me, I'd be speaking truth. But that's a bunch of baloney coming from you, Ravenge. Lucia is going to say something, but Zun and Morel stop her. Understood. I will perform my maintenance as quickly as possible. Alright. You too, Morel and Zun. Let me report this battle to the higher-ups first. I'll also request some downtime. Ravenge opens his terminal and heads outside the field hospital. It's okay, Lucia. Commandant was right. You don't have to shoulder everything. And thanks. I didn't expect a little life of leisure when I signed up to become a construct, but the bosses can't keep working us like this. Alright, stop complaining. At least Grey Raven hasn't lost anyone yet. We fare much better than the other squads. Yeah, about that, y'all. I'm sorry, but y'all about to die. But I'm not complaining about Grey Raven or Commandant. It's the people from Command Central. They have no idea how hard we work. There's only so much Commandant is allowed to do. Grey Raven has been performing well, so the Command Central values his opinion. But that's as far as it goes. Commandant can't change what the top brass thinks. At most, he can fight for some missions. When will Commandant get promoted to the Command Central? He'll definitely change things up and make our lives better if he works there. This isn't something one man can change. Not to mention that we'll need a replacement if Commandant gets promoted. Can you guarantee they'll be better than Commandant? Yeah. Hell yeah! Your boy right here. Freaking universe. Transport me here, right now. So none of these dudes die. And Lucia doesn't have to have trauma. Please. Blast me into the future. Just promote Ravage or whatever. Get that motherfucker out of here. Freaking punk. I'll be the new Commandant. Military constructs like us don't get promoted to the Command Central. Maybe the smart ones get to join the engineering force or the archaeological team. Like I said, if you give me the Commandant right here, right now, I'll try to get Lee and Liv on my own way. I gotcha. We gonna be the highest number team in all of Babylonia. But ask yourself, are you one of the smart ones? I don't want a new Commandant, but promotion will be great for him. How conflicting. No. If y'all know what's about to happen to you guys in the future, you definitely want a new Commandant. Like you said, I'm right here. Pull me from the past back to the future ASAP. We're gonna diverge the timeline like it's Dragon Ball Z, the multiple timelines and all that stuff. I don't care if I gotta be an assistant for the Supreme Kai of Time, or help with the flow of time, but just freaking drag me in here right now. I will do it. I wonder what other people will say about our utter defeat this time. I knew jealous people were talking about behind our backs. Grey Raven only picks their important missions. Grey Raven is so darn lucky. Grey Raven this, Grey Raven that. I'm so sorry. If I were a bit faster, we wouldn't have... You push yourself too much, Lucia. Didn't you hear what Commandant said? You don't have to do everything. Try to trust other people more. Yeah, Lucia. Except, I'ma just say this. Trust the right people, Lucia. If you can hear me, Lucia, before your hair turned white and all that stuff, the other Lucia, if you can hear this, I just wanted to say, trust the right people and trust your instincts on who you trust. Because I know there are some bad apples out there, and we just gotta deal with them. Man, if I was there, I would give you a hug, Lucia. But Commandant also said that the sooner we defeat the corrupted, the sooner we reclaim Earth. ... That's not something a small elite squad like us can accomplish. Honestly, my biggest wish is to live long enough to retire and teach at the training camp. The same goes for me. You aren't planning to stay in on the front line, are you, Lucia? I will fight until that day arrives or my last breath. ... What can I say? Seeing you like this makes me believe that day will arrive. Oh, it will. Be optimistic, y'all. Y'all just gotta keep on believing. Gotta keep going no matter what. I suppose Zune and I need to pull our weight as well. We can't keep asking you to take on everything. Stop making decisions for me. I would have said that myself. Said what? What did I miss? Hiro returns from the break room after being called away earlier. You're right on time, Hiro. We're talking about destroying the corrupted and reclaiming Earth. You skipped over a few details, man. Reclaiming Earth? Yep, we about to save the world. A few minutes ago, outside the field hospital. Lucia should be treated on Babylonia. Why did you request maintenance here on the surface instead? ... Because of that special construct? Hiro lowers his voice as he says that. He's the key to reclaiming Earth. We must catch him. Are you sure about our chances? I'll request a reinforcement. If he's hostile towards us, we'll have to capture him by force or eliminate him. Will the higher-ups believe us? They might not believe you since your recording device was damaged, and we have no proof. But I'll bet my reputation to try to convince them. Oh, you could bet your reputation and say goodbye. Right, this is too important. Don't let Lucia and the rest know yet. Seeing the hesitation on Hero's face, Ravenge pats him on his shoulder. Hero, you're the one I trust the most, not Lucia. Didn't I send your daughter to a private hospital to get treatment? See, this mother... I can't stand this dude! I freaking hate this dude! I don't trust you! This dude with their favoritism makes me freaking sick, you sick dude. We're the ones who can share secrets with each other, aren't we? I understand. Ravage needs to submit a field request and plan for the upcoming operations, so he leaves quickly. After stressing a few more times, Hero returns to the break room, upset to find himself hiding from his teammates. Yeah, I would be too. Y'all, like I said, if I was the captain in this boat, I'm keeping it clean and cut and clear for everybody. And y'all, don't be like that. That's no good. Even though this is not the first time he withholds something from Ravage. Hero, something wrong? Nothing. Zuna's right. We can only reclaim Earth if we destroy all the corrupted. Oh boy. And we're back to the present. Lucia used to think that way too. The punishing virus has taken too much from her. Wait, flashback? Oh shit! When she was a human, she would swing her dagger to protect Luna. Damn. After becoming Construct, she would sharpen her katana to take revenge on the punishing virus. But she no longer has to worry about survival, and Luna has become more powerful than her. The humans betrayed Lucia's trust and ideals and sacrificed Luna and her. The punishing virus was the thing that saved them after humanity's betrayal. Oh my god. That's fucked up. Why? 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 Like I said, y'all, if I was there, you know your boy would be doing some work to prevent all of this. Where should she stay? Where should she go? What should she fight for? Oh no, I'm just getting a flashback from Mega Man X4 with Zero screaming, "What am I fighting for?" Oh no! What will her hatred, her ideals, and her trust rest upon? Is everything she has done just a futile effort in this meaningless whirlpool of fate? ... A gunshot interrupts her thoughts. Without thinking, Lucia rushes toward the sound out of habit. Oh snap, wait. Are we actually... Hey, you there! You're from Babylonia, aren't you? Please help me! Is it because my uniform? Oh, I thought we were gonna have the white hair. Power to control those insects. Ugh, this voice again. Betrayal. Powerless. The end.
I will show no mercy.
Oh snap, let's go. It's been a while since I've done this. Get out of here, sucker. You ain't killing nobody again. It don't matter if you're a human or a robot. If you're good or if you're bad. If you're good, you stay alive. If you're bad, you're going down, sucker. That's the true meaning of what this is. Sir, are you okay? Thanks for your help. Still, without the invert device, I'm probably not going to... Wait, what's this symbol? You're that Lucia from Grey Dragon. But aren't you supposed to be on standby in Babylonia? Dot dot dot. Are you on a secret mission that you can't talk about? Ugh. I don't have much time left. We were only reserves, and we were already abandoned. But we met a guy who claimed to be an ascendant. Everyone else was deceived. Please let Babylonian know, so we can stop them. This is my very last wish. They're right in D11. Hang on there. I'll find you some medical resources. Look for available medical resources. Okay. Let's go right now. Okay, so it's over there. Is there any place? Not that way? Okay. This is quite interesting. Quite interesting. How do I go through that? Do I break this? No? Okay. We'll go this way. Now I am confused and I am lost. Ah, yes, this way. I see. What is this? Wait, hold on. The alarm's triggered. Oh my gosh. Nah. Freak out of here, freaking suckers. Y'all thought you were gonna freaking sneak attack me? No! Mickey Mouse is gonna show you something real nice! This is what you freaking scummy bad people get. No. Get out of here. You don't know how mad I am. With the freaking Bobo that's happening and what you guys did to this Lucia. Okay. Babylonian construct advertisement. Become a construct and fight to take back. Okay, well, I guess that text is. Wait a minute. Who is this? This Nesbot was obsolete long ago. Okay. It should give me access to the. Okay. Everything's going so fast. Why is the text going so fast? Okay then. No? Anything? I can't go? Oh, I thought I was stuck. Announcement: the medical services offered in association are for our members. Okay. I can't even read that fast. What's in here? Hello? Resident Evil? It's that mansion. All members are to evacuate this area from today onward. Please dispose of all intel. Okay, I can't goddamn read that fast! Stop with the fast text! The shelf is covered in dust. Even the steel frames were taken away. Uh-huh. Anything else? Hello there. I knew I could find medic bots here. Maybe there are some parts here he can use. Ah! No! Ahaha! I still got that Ultra Instinct like Goku. Yeah. Changing access. Success. Y'all know what that means. Lucia, I understand for now since I'm not transported here, so I'll just be the standard that you can't see. And these should be enough. I must go back now. His power core was shot. That's his gun on the ground. Check on the construct. How are you doing, my good sir? Ending your own life before turning into a corrupted. Then let me fulfill your last wish. It's the least I can do. Oh wait, did we? Don't tell me we stabbed him. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What? What? Okay. That's pretty crazy. Wouldn't you say so, Lucia?
Good morning, Commandant.
Wait,
Let
it's
us
morning?
continue to work hard for humanity.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, Lucia. All the Lucias. I'ma fight for y'all. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this long one. It was a lot of text to read, as you can tell, with me struggling with some of the words. But your boy's XenoSilver here. I'm signing off now. I'm gonna be just chilling in this barracks. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a damn good one.